Hello, I'm Janice Stromar, President-elect of the Vancouver Island Real Estate Board, and this is your market update for November 2016. Inventory of single-family homes north of Victoria dropped yet again last month to reach a new historic low of 1,034 homes, a 37% decrease from 1 year ago, and dipping below October's 1,158 available listings. Active listings of apartments and townhouses also decreased in November, down 45% and 47% respectively. This might indicate that consumers are turning to alternative property types due to the lack of single-family inventory. Sales of single-family homes in November decreased by 13% from October 2016, but remained flat year over year, with 347 homes selling last month compared to 349 in November 2015. We attribute last month's static sales to low inventory and seasonal market conditions rather than reduced buyer demand. In November 2016, the benchmark price of a single-family home in the Virab area was $395,300, up 17% from 1 year ago. Benchmark pricing tracks the value of a typical home in the reported area. Prices increased in every zone, ranging from 13% in Port Alberni to 22% in Nanaimo. The benchmark price of an apartment rose board-wide by 21% year over year, and the townhouse market also strengthened in November, posting a 15% increase over 1 year ago. The biggest challenge we continue to face on Vancouver Island is low inventory. Buyers and agents are certainly frustrated by the lack of available listings because there just aren't enough properties to satisfy buyer demand. Sellers are definitely in the driver's seat right now, but real estate always ebbs and flows. People need to realize that sellers' markets don't last forever, so now's the time to put your house on the market. Robust housing demand throughout BC is being driven by a provincial economy underpinned by consumer confidence, surging retail sales, population growth, and a strong GDP. The British Columbia Real Estate Association expects that residential MLS sales in the province will climb 11% to a record 113,800 units this year, eclipsing the previous record of 106,310 units in 2005. The British Columbia Real Estate Association does anticipate that less robust economic conditions combined with government policy constraints will slow housing demand by more than 15% in 2017. But unit sales should remain well above the 10-year average of 85,000. Locally, the Vancouver Island market doesn't appear to have been affected by the foreign buyer tax imposed by the provincial government at the beginning of August, or the new housing rules introduced by the Government of Canada in October. Foreign buyers are not turning to Vancouver Island, and they are not the impetus behind our strong housing market. Further, we expect that the federal government's new rules standardizing eligibility criteria for high ratio and low ratio insured mortgages will have a greater impact on buyers purchasing homes in the $500,000 plus range. The Vancouver Island Real Estate Board's benchmark prices on all property types are below that mark. Whether you're upgrading, downsizing, or moving here from elsewhere in Canada, a local realtor is a vital part of that process. In a competitive housing market, connecting with a realtor is even more important. We have specialized knowledge of our communities and are equipped with sales tools, such as custom analytics, to help you develop a winning strategy for buying or selling a home. When looking at the housing market, please remember that statistics don't tell the whole story. I encourage you to check out our website and contact a local realtor for information on a specific market on Vancouver Island. That's it for now. On behalf of all of us at the Vancouver Island Real Estate Board, we wish you a safe and happy holiday season. Thanks for tuning in.